So this is a really boring piece of music, but it's the only original thing I've ever written. By the way, Jason, you have done an amazing job with the originals. Give it up for Jason Von Stein, who does this to honor his father, who's an awesome person who struggles with COPD. Is that right, Jason?
That's right.
And emphysema. So it's just, and it's really amazing what you do as a son to honor your father. So I want to draw attention to that. So I'm really not a songwriter, but I'm the kind of person where if you back me into a corner, something's going to happen. So if anyone's been in advertising, or around advertising, the year was 1986, and the jingle industry was really big. And a matter of fact, a lot of artists came out of jingles. Michael Bolton, I used to play on Kentucky Fried Chicken commercials that he sang on. Kenny Rogers did a Chevy commercial. On and on and on and on. The guys from Steely Dan were doing commercials. Barry Manilow wrote for McDonald's. Anyway, we had an opportunity to write for Buick. And so what happens is it's really complicated. Like ad agencies come up with campaigns and it's all secret and you have to sign gag orders. And so they had a bunch of different campaigns that were pitching. And so we were given instructions on what to write and wanted it to sound like Chicago. And this big production, and it was 1986, and so we had about 15 pieces of music that we submitted. And all of a sudden I thought, you know what? This is such an ego-filled business. And everybody wants what everyone else has. And in 1986, what was going on was Bruce Springsteen was taking over the radio with Born in the USA. Chevrolet had The Heartbeat of America. Kenny Rogers sang on that, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to write him a 3-chord rock and roll song. And, you know, they're not paying me for it, it's just an idea. And they took it. So the only thing I ever wrote was a jingle. It won a Clio Award. It was the only jingle in history to run in 2 consecutive Super Bowls, 1987 and 1988. And it's ran for 60 seconds. And let's see if I can remember the lyrics. Boston to Boston, Denver to Detroit, Sioux City to Sault Ste. Marie. The great American road belongs to Buick. Oh, get the power of feeling with your hands at the wheel. See the shining sea. Oh, the great American road. Great American road belongs to Buick. Great American road belongs to Buick. Sorry, it's been about 35 years since I played that. But that's the only thing I've ever written. And yeah, you remember that because you're probably over 40. But it was amazing that through that one commercial, I was able to get a house, take care of my family. It ran for 7 or 8 years. And it's just crazy. A friend of mine, you guys remember this, Be All That You Can Be in the Army. He got $13 million for singing on that one spot. So, I mean, to write a jingle, I remember the statistic was like 1 in 20,000 you'd get hit as a jingle, and I thought, you know what? It's just once you're inside, just say the right thing to the right person, and it was, it's crazy that I landed that. It's with a guy, Norman Marchand from Verona, who's also from the center of the universe, which is New Jersey. But I want to acknowledge Bob Charlton and his incredible family. Just, you guys are wonderful people. Bob, I can't tell you how many meals you've given me from your heart when I've been around and watching you take people in. I remember when I was breaking down one night, because I do the open mics here on Tuesday, and there's a guy showed up in a pretty beat up car, and wanted some directions, and Bob just came out and just dumped a bunch of food in his car and said, "God bless you, buddy," and sent him on his way. And that's Bob Charlton. And that's your whole family.